Hello everybody, I'm BeakerTeck, also known as Keegan, and welcome back to Vanilla City Skylines. We're over here in Dumbsville, and I've been spending quite a bit of time here, and also over here in Meadow Industrial. So I thought maybe it's time, I think, that we move out elsewhere. We have a bit of demand here for industrial, but that's okay. I'll let that build up and then maybe expand this. Traffic seems to be slowly getting sorted. Obviously, this is now backed up, but at least it's no longer backed up on the highway, which is, you know, kind of what we want. But we probably should do something about this here. And what I'm thinking of doing really quickly before we move on to anywhere else is just upgrading it to highway. Alright, so all of this section here is all highway until we get to roughly here-ish, in which case I'll turn this into off-ramp. Just like that. That's going to allow more people onto the highway, it gives them more lanes, and also they can travel at slightly faster speeds, and hopefully that will help resolve the issue. And if not, we will just have to, I don't know, give them a few more options to come in. We could, of course, give them let's go this way. That's not going to work because there's a train station in the way. But we could do something like that, which allows some people to go in here, which will help. They can come in here, they can go this way, they can flick around. Some people can go out to the suburbs, which I guess is kind of nice. We do need a route out this way, however. So maybe we can look at doing that as well. We can bring one off. We'll go up like so. Bring it around and down. And we'll just go straight in there, giving them another entrance. And now we're gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it for a little bit and see what happens, because we have got power issues, my friends. We have got power issues. So, the question is, do I build a dam? Building a dam could be kind of fun, but I may need to purchase another square before I can do it, because building a dam right here doesn't seem like it'd make the most sense. Building a dam up here seems like it could be quite useful. We could also dam this section up, and if we have a look at it, I mean, you know, that could actually kind of work. We could build a dam here, 112 megawatt output, which is all right. I mean, it's not as much as the oil power plant, but it's more than any of the rest. I don't know. It's tempting. How's the land level here? It's pretty deep, because the power output, right, of a dam, a hydropower plant, is entirely dependent on the difference in water level. So the level on the left-hand side, or the back side of it, has to be higher than the stuff on the right side, okay? And the bigger the difference, the bigger the contrast, the more power output you get. So, you know, we want to make sure we have quite deep water channels. But doing it right before a bridge, not the best idea in the world. So we'll have to think about that. But for now, I'm just going to plonk down another power station. And in fact, I'm going to plonk it right there, which will get rid of some of those buildings, which means I don't have to bulldoze quite as many, which I'm going to have to do here, because they are all flashing at me, and I don't like it when they flash at me. It bugs me. As does, actually, the fact that no one, they're all complaining about not enough workers, despite having Dumbsville right here. Like, guys, right here. I don't understand why there aren't enough workers for you guys. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I don't know. But yeah, so that should hopefully solve our power issue. It has. Why has it not reached you guys? You guys are connected, aren't you? Yeah, you're connected into this. Connected. This is connected to that. We run the power line up through here. And it connects in here. So I'm not entirely sure why you guys are complaining. Like, at all. What is... Come on. There. Oh, there we go. I just had to be a bit more patient, that's all. That seems to be a common theme. Patience. Patience. However, Wellings is starting to come alive. I mean, look at it. It's a little bit busier than I'd maybe liked. In fact, it's kind of tempting to perhaps go through and just clear out some of them. Leave a few more spaces. Like, this seems slightly nicer. But then again, in terms of, I don't know, actually build... Like, I'm not trying to be aesthetically pleasing with the city. I'm trying to get one that works. And so... this is probably what I need to do. So we'll leave it for now. How is this? Is this empty yet? No, 77%. Let's just go ahead and speed up the game and see if we can't improve that. And what I wanted to do in this episode, despite rambling on for, I don't know, almost 5 minutes here, I want to start building in more of this CBD. So let's take this road here, which I believe is a 6-lane road, is it not? Yes, it is. We're going to curve it around. It's going to come around this. The railway here is actually going to be raised through the city. This is something I've always wanted to do. And it's basically build a raised train system. Words are not working for me today. I don't know if you realize this is actually proving quite difficult to speak properly. But basically, a raised train system whereby everything goes up in the city. So we're actually above ground running up next to the buildings. And it allows vehicles to go underneath it. So we're going to be at double height here the whole way. We're going to have to bulldoze this one. That's fine. There we go. Bring that out to just about here. And then we'll bring it down like so. That one decided to bridge and this one hasn't. That's a little frustrating. I'd rather you didn't bridge, to be honest. If I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I'd rather you didn't do that. There we go. See, sometimes all you have to do is ask nicely. That there, yeah, ask the train tracks nicely and they'll do things for you. That's today's lessons, kids. That's today's lesson. The highway as well is going to have to be changed. And the highway is also going to go up, okay? I like the idea of different levels in the city. And I want to just change that again. So I'll just bulldoze it so I remember that I'm modifying it. Get rid of that. There we go. Grab the highway. And then what we're going to do, we'll go to here. And again, we'll go to double height. Just like that. We're curving all the way around to here. And boom. Not beautiful. You went down. You disappointed me there, road. You've disappointed me. As always, you know what? Can't get good help these days, right? Can't get good help. Let's just bring this round. If I do that, it's going to snap to the ground, isn't it? It is. So, I want it to curve to about here. I just placed a finger on the screen so I would know. It's always it's a great little building tip, that one, by the way. If you're ever building in Cities Skylines, if you need to work out where to put something, just place your finger on the screen and you'll be fine. So, there we go. We now have raised highway, which allows us to grab the road and just go underneath. Maybe we'll have to pull it back a bit. There we go. Boom. Underneath, out to the lighthouse. However, what we're actually going to do is just curve it around like so. We'll go through here. There is a pillar right there. So we'll go through this gap, actually. We'll go up through here. I'll try and pull this back just a wee bit. Where can I get this to work? Just about there. Then we're gonna, how do I want to do this? I don't particularly like that shape, to be honest. I kind of want to bring it more down this section. So I'm actually going to get rid of some of this, this highway here, which is going to allow me to curve not quite that much. I mean, I said before we're not doing an aesthetically, based build. I still want it to look somewhat nice. Like it still has to at least look somewhat decent. So we'll do that. Then we can come in with the highway again and connect it up. So we'll do that. And then we'll do... Is there anywhere that will let me do this? There will. But then I get a nasty, nasty curve. So we might have to pull this back just a wee bit. Pull that back a wee bit as well. And then just work out... Oh, there's a blue spot. Nice. Up. And in like so. Fantastic. Now, when you're driving along, you go under the bridge. My camera can't do it, but under the bridge. Woo! And then driving along. Fantastic. That is exactly what I wanted. Let's go and tidy up all of these power lines. How do we want to do this? Well, this power line is completely unnecessary at this point, so we can get rid of it. So that's gone. Lovely, because the power is actually connected up there. This line connects my water pumps. How's my pollution? Like that's water. Where's pollution? Is it wind? Pollution. It's not bad, right? Like it's kind of been fixed up a little bit, so I could go and move this down to here, and this one down to here. Now that obviously all my water is actually being cleaned by this stuff, we can move that there, and then we don't have any issues. So that is handy, which means we don't need a power line out there, which means we don't need a power line, if I can get out of there, there we go. We don't need a power line across that way either. We just need the one going out to these puppies. And this will eventually be carried away by the water flow. Fantastic. All right, next on the agenda is reconnecting the train line here. So if we just go from here to there, it won't let us. But if we go from here to somewhere where preferably you're not going to build a bridge. Preferably not build a bridge, but you're going to anyway, aren't you? But that's okay. So now when you come along, you go under a few bridges, which is all right. I guess it's fine. So that's everything connected back up, and we have a big old loop. Let's now upgrade this road, starting here, to be 6-lane, which is this one. And we'll go through, we can upgrade all of this. Making sure, being very, very careful not to upgrade any of these ones going up there. So there we go. Just like that, we have got 6-lane roads around the entire, or almost the entire perimeter of the CBD. Fantastic. And I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. We'll do some work filling in, getting details and all that kind of stuff in the next one. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.